guys, I'm here to talk about the Bad Girls Club, Season 13 Redemption, Episode 8. It started off where it kind of left off last week where they were in the van arguing. Camilla's going off, talking all this shit to Jada, calling her a scary bitch, punk bitch, she gonna beat her up, bitch, like, wah. So Jada finally, she was like, and I feel like hitting you, and Jada was like, I'm gonna hit you back. And I was just like, okay, don't get me wrong, I don't like neither one of them. But I'm glad that Jada did not let Camilla punk her. I'm really glad that she did not really let Camilla punk her like the rest of the bitches in the house. I'm just saying. So, then they start, arguing whatever. Somehow I think Jada called Camilla. I don't know. Jada said something. And Camilla's still talking about Jada's mom. Jada's mom is Jada's mom that, or whatever. And I'm just like, oh my God, this is so fucking retarded. So they get back to the house. She's still talking about the shit. They end up seeing Rima pictures or whatever. And everybody cool with Rima coming. Julie was saying she had problems with Rima in season 9. But they worked out their differences. They cool now. Then Camilla calls her dad about coming, telling him to wear facial hair. He looked better with facial hair. Who cares? Rocky, Jada, and Julie start talking to Jada about how strong she is, and then Camilla comments about her mom and stuff like that. And let me tell you, I think Camilla wrong as hell, childish as fuck. Like, I understand people say, hurtful shit when they mad or whatever, but I'm like, to keep going on with it, I'm like, it just makes you look real fucking childish and stupid, like, really. And, should we all have talked about somebody that probably have been a crackhead, whether it's been our parents, our cousins, brother, whatever? We have done it. And it has been hurtful for other people to have done it to us. And I'm quite sure Camilla got some crackheads being from Long Beach. Bitch, I'm quite sure you got some crackheads in your fucking family. So I get Jada's frustration. I really do. Like, you can talk about me, talk about my friends, whatever, but when it comes to family, that shit is fucking off limits. So, Camilla, you would have been fucking mad if she would have been talking about your mama, ghetto ratchet ass. I'm just saying. Like, Camilla mama needs to grow the fuck up. Anyway, so Camilla, Danny, and Sarah's talking in the room about the family day and what Sarah's gonna wear. Sarah trying to wear some booty bullshit bikini, and I'm like, really, Sarah, your ass too big for that. I'm just saying. And then, so Danny is asking Jada, she in the the little bathroom area, asking Jada, did she take the camera? Jada like, no. And talking about Camilla not gonna believe her because Camilla don't like her anyway. I'm like, bitch, why are you still sitting here lying? You were so goddamn mad about Sarah lying, and you steady continuing this lie. Come on, like, really? So Camilla approaches her like, because she was like, I don't respect her because she talked about my mom. So Camilla came still back and still was like, bitch, you stole my camera, fuck you, fuck your mama's a crackhead. I'm just sitting there like, oh my God, this is fucking stupid. And my thing is, Danny, I'm sorry, I understand y'all don't like Jada, but y'all need to tell y'all friend when she's fucking wrong, and it's like overboard, like for real. So then oh no, Camilla made a real fucked up, but it was kind of funny kind of comment, because they were talking about Jada mama being a crackhead. So Jada was like, yeah, well, mama's a crackhead, and what? She was like, yeah, bitch, your mama's a crackhead, and we see why you steal. I was like, that is fucked up. But it was, a good low blow, but it was fucked up. Rima arrives and let us know how she changed her life around. She's trying to be a better mom. She was in an accident. She lost a lot of weight. She was in an accident. She had to get her mouth wire shut and all that kind of stuff. So she just want to come in the house and be the fuck quiet. So everybody, she come in and everybody welcome her. Okay. Julie and Rima talk about her life and how everything is going. So they end up going out to the club or whatever. And Jada can't have fun because she is so on guard with Camilla. And I'm sorry. Yeah, I would have been having fun, but bitch, I would have been on guard too because Camilla looked like a sneaky bitch. I'm just saying. So, she goes outside. She's talking to Julie and them. They like, don't let her get to you. She's all talk. I'm like, bitch, shut up because you scary as fuck. So please be quiet. So then they get back in the van or whatever. And Camilla's still talking shit about this goddamn camera. She pissed off. She ain't gonna let this shit go until she figure out what happened with her camera. So Danny calls Jada trash. Julie jumped in like, why is she trash? Why is she trash? Woo woo woo. So then Camilla was going at it with Jada. She ended up throwing some water at Jada. So she kept on calling her mama crackhead, and Jada had let us know that if this bitch called her mama crackhead one more time, she just gonna go there. And she went there. She threw a shoe, so, you know, security jumped in. You could tell it was some editing through this whole bullshit, because them securities wasn't sitting there at first. And then, when she threw the shoe, she threw the second shoe. I thought she hit Camilla. But no, she fucked up Danny. She hit Danny in the eyebrow, busted her eyebrow and shit. I was like, wow. So all the people had to stop the van, break them up or whatever, take Jada out. The producers told Jada that they had to put her up in a hotel. Jada was like, I'm cool with it. If y'all want to send me home, y'all want to send me to a hotel, I'm cool with it, but I just couldn't take it no fucking more. And I'm sorry, everybody has a fucking breaking point, and I understood her breaking point. But what was Rocky doing? Was she trying to break that up, or was she trying to buck up too? Because Rocky's that side bitch buck up person. I don't know. They be pumping Jada up, but I'm like, bitch, where y'all at when she going home and shit and about to get beat up? Y'all better jump too, because y'all pumped this girl up. Danny calls her mom. She bleed this shit. She told me she don't want her back on the bus or whatever. So she runs and calls her mama on the phone. I'm like, bitch, if y'all don't grow the fuck up running to call y'all mamas and daddies. Like, y'all too damn old to run home and call mom and daddy. Bitch, it's time to pick up the phone and call the home brother and say, bitch, you better get here the best way you can so we can run this whole, like, come on. But to call your mom and daddy and you supposed to be grown? Bitch, why you didn't call your sister and be like, bitch, we need to run it? But y'all two couldn't fight together on y'all season, so maybe. But anyway, so the next day, Danny's still mad or whatever, and she's mad at Julie because Julie didn't reach out, and she was like, all the past that we had, Julie didn't reach out. I'm like, bitch, I want to reach out. We ain't cool no more. What the fuck? But whatever. So producers come in, they say Jada's going home, and everybody's excited except Rocky and Julie. They not excited, but Camilla's cool with she going home or whatever. Laura's saying how she's devastated that Jada's going home. Jada said she's disappointed in herself and wish she could have learned this before she reacted. And I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. So then Camilla calls her friend about the camera being stolen once again. So Julie is in the room talking to, I think, Rima about this. She say that camera one more motherfucking time, and I'm going to say something, and I'm going to whoop, 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 and I'm going to whoop, whoop, whoop. And Camilla heard her. Camilla walked in there like, you got something to say? That bitch hurried up and backed down from all that bullshit she was saying. Julie's a scary bitch. All these bitches is scared of Camilla. I'm over here like, are you fucking kidding me? That's why I said I respected Jada for not backing down to her. Because all these other bitches, y'all say side shit, confessional side shit in other rooms. But the person, y'all all said shit about Camilla. But then when she addresses y'all, y'all don't hush hush. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not in that. Okay. Whatever. Moving on from all that. What else happened? Julie told Rima that she don't want to talk to Laura or whatever no more because Laura basically told her that she was everything that's going on in her life is because she was adopted. And I was like, I don't think that's what she told you, boo. Maybe she said you ain't worked out some issues, but she didn't say that's why you having all your goddamn problems. Or maybe I missed some shit. Julie tells Laura that they end up having a thing, and she tells Laura that she don't want to talk to her no more. Laura was like, okay, you ain't never got to talk to me again. Peace out, deuces. Rima talks to her and just basically tell her how she changed her life around, how she overcame her past. She used to be a wild girl, and she's not that no more, and she's very happy where she is now. And Laura made her do the little mirror thing, and where she, you know, what people see her as and what she see herself as, or something like that. And okay, Sarah and Rima talk about Laura. Okay, Camila talked to Laura about her camera situation and how she tried to be good until her camera came up missing. But she said she could have been childish and fought her and beat her ass, but no. I'm like, bitch, so all that other shit you was doing wasn't childish? Like, really? Childish to the motherfucker, Camila. Come on now. Own up to your bullshit. Danny's parents is coming, and she's going to talk to her mom about her issues, and then her mama going to help her with her issues to talk to her daddy about her miscarriage. Sarah say her parents is coming, her mom and dad, and we find out Sarah is paying her daddy's child support. And Laura just basically telling her, like, you need to talk to him and all this kind of stuff, and he's taking advantage of you, he need a wake-up call, all this shit. And I'm sitting there like, girl, you'll get tired. You'll get tired. Rocky said her mom is coming, but her and her mama clash because she wants her mom to be a mom and all that kind of stuff, and she's more of a friend. She don't put the boundaries down on Rocky, whatever. Rima and Julie talk about Laura. She talking about she don't like her. Okay, whatever. Then Julie's family not coming. I'm like, bitch, you couldn't get a brother, a cousin, a homegirl, or nothing. Something suspect about her. The bitch don't want to open up. She don't want her family to come. Something's off with Julie. She don't want to work on herself. Something's off with her. So anyway, everybody come. All the family members come or whatever. Julie's son come. Rima's son come. Then Julie is talking to Danny's dad about that Danny hates her. And I felt like what Danny's saying, like, bitch, you ain't talk to me. Stop going over there talking to my family, trying to make them get on your motherfucking side. And that's just what happened. The daddy was over there, heard what Julie said, and then was like, oh, y'all need to squash that. Y'all need to work that out. And I'm sitting there like, and she's like, it's beyond that. And I was like, yeah, it is. It really is. So shut up and sit down. But the whole family day was cool. Laura ended up talking to everybody. Sarah Dab flirting with everybody. Nasty pervert man. I was laughing when Julie said that he looked like a person from Duck Dynasty and Sons of Anarchy. I was like, yes, he fucking do. I can see that. I can picture that. But him flirting with everybody. Then they all get Sarah's picture. And I kind of felt what Danny was saying, like, bitch, you my homegirl. I don't want my daddy seeing your ass and titties and shit like that, masturbating your shit. And Rocky threw the motherfucking shit in the trash, took it from her brother, and was like, no, motherfucker, you ain't finna see this, and threw it in the trash. But I was just like, yeah, that was nasty. What else happened? Oh, yeah, Camilla's mom. When Laura was talking to her, everybody telling her to say her famous lines or what she said. And I'm sitting there like, how old are you? How old are you? And even Laura's like, it's not about beating asses. This is what we're trying to get Camilla from. And I'm sitting there like, Camilla, you was just saying how your mom had lupus and you and your mom don't really get along and you want to fix the relationship with your mom. But then as soon as they come in, she was like, oh, my parents is cool and woo woo. I'm like, you just said, did I miss some shit? No. Then your mama come in and say something about your hair. You like, don't start. Don't start. But your parents were just awesome and cool. And what happened? Like, you contradicted yourself. What else happened? I guess Julie gonna give Laura another chance or whatever. As long as they don't talk up in the room, they can talk outside, smoke a cigarette, and drink some shit. I guess she gonna be cool with her or whatever. But Laura had to set boundaries with Sarah dad because he was flirting and touching and I'm like, Sarah, get your dad. Stop saying, dad, no, don't do this, don't touch him. Get your dad. Get your ass up, get your dad. Now, her mama did look young as hell. Her mama looked young. I'm just saying. Like, them your real parents, I'm just saying. But okay. She was, I mean, I ain't mad at her. But yeah. Oh, at the end, Camilla was talking to Danny, I think it was. Camilla, no, to Sarah, and she said that this wasn't over. She was gonna have a last laugh, and she was gonna fuck up Julie. I said, whoa, hold up. She said, because Julie was noted about the camera, Julie was talking all that shit, she's gonna get Julie ass. And I was like, well, we're gonna wait till the reunion to see that part. When you gonna get it, the last day? I don't know, but I'm waiting for it. I'm sorry, I am, because Julie talk all that shit on side, and then don't say what she was, all the shit she was saying when she was saying it. I'm just saying. So, yeah, tell me what y'all thought about this episode of Bad Girls Club, 13 Redemption, Season 13 Redemption, Episode 8. Make sure you rate, comment, subscribe, share the video, all that kind of stuff. Talk to me. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Google+, Xbox Live. I do everything by The Ghetto View, T-H-A, not T-H-E. Make sure you check out Ashley Miller, and some more Love TV. And we'll talk to you guys later. Alright, peace out.